In a large bowl, activate yeast in warm milk for about 5 minutes. Pre-mix your egg and egg whites and add the remainder of your ingredients into the bowl using the straight dough mixing method. Beignet dough is a very wet dough. It tends to be fairly sticky. Go light on adding additional flour to be able to handle the dough. I kneaded this dough for about 8 minutes. Once your dough comes together, lightly grease your bowl. I used pan spray. Next, cover the bowl with plastic wrap and allow to rest. Alternatively, you can let this dough rest in the refrigerator overnight. There's nothing better than community coffee and warm beignets in the morning. Flatten your dough. I just flattened with my hands. I did not use a rolling pin. It was such a small portion of dough. And now I've cut them into little squares using a pizza wheel. Now they're ready to be deep fried. Heat your oil to about 350 degrees Fahrenheit. My first batch came out a little too dark because my temperature was a little too high. So be certain that you are controlling the temperature of your oil. Use a neutral oil. Here I used vegetable oil. So this first batch, as you could see, is just a little too dark. I did adjust the temperature for the remainder of the beignets. Quickly drain your beignets on a paper towel. If you decide to make beignets, definitely do a small batch so that you have control over the frying and also maintaining the temperature of these little donut-like delicacies. They need to be nice and warm for them to adhere, or for the powdered sugar to adhere to them. I pre-sifted powdered sugar into a brown paper bag, and now I'm going to just shake them up and really get them well coated with my powdered sugar. Make sure that you have everything ready. These are going to go quickly. Mine went in no time flat. I had a few and everybody else had a few. So you could probably make a good dozen portions out of this recipe. I hope you'll enjoy it. I can see as they're coming out the bag that they're just not covered with enough powdered sugar. So I'm going to add just a tad bit more powdered sugar to it. And again, I always sift it. You could kind of choke on this powdered sugar. There's so much on them. But that's the way they're traditionally prepared. If you ever get a chance to get to New Orleans, go to Cafe Du Monde, but there's another place, I can't think of the name of it, that's even better than Cafe Du Monde. And yours are probably going to be a whole lot better than Cafe Du Monde. Mine's are. They're pillowy soft and airy in the center.